Recently, I've been asking myself, what if I never feel like that again? I look back at my past and I remember times where it just seemed like everything was going my way. I had amazing relationships, I had a promising future all mapped out, I was experiencing new and exciting things and my life was sorted. Whereas now, things feel different.
But you see, now I'm no longer going down the traditional path in life, and ever since I made that decision, things have never felt the same. But I know I'm not the only one who feels like this. You know, people who are going down the traditional path definitely feel this powerful sense of nostalgia as well.
This can be a very depressing feeling because it leaves you thinking that your best days are behind you. And it's hard to get excited about anything if you believe your life is just downhill from here. The other day I was watching The Office when I saw this clip.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
For me, the year 2019 holds just such a powerful sense of nostalgia, and it may be a different year for you, but that's what it is for me. Like, I think back to that and I'm like, how did I not realize how good my life was back then? That I was literally living in the good old days. That was something that did not cross my mind at all at the time. I just assumed that my life was just gonna keep getting better from there.
Now it feels like the choices I've made since then mean that I've thrown away the life I had in 2019 forever, and I'll never feel like that again. But when I really think back to those times, were they actually that great?
I mean, I say I enjoyed what I was doing, but in reality I was just avoiding revising for a lot of my exams, and I remember I did have a lot of anxiety about that. And I imagined myself having like all of this free time during the summer, but really I was basically working full-time hours as a kitchen porter or like a dishwasher. Things really weren't as great as I maybe think they were.
In reality, I still had a lot of problems back then. They were just different problems. In Mark Manson's incredible book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***, he points out that life is just a series of problem-solving exercises, and that as soon as you solve your current set of problems, you'll find other problems to solve. When I really think about it, despite all the issues I deal with on a daily basis in my current life, there are actually a lot of things that I'm super grateful for. In fact, there are things I have now that my past self swore I would be grateful for if I got them, such as coming home from university and having the freedom to do whatever I want.
And I'm sure you're exactly the same, even though you might be feeling burdened with nostalgia at the moment. There are things you have right now that is all that your past self wanted. They swore if they got the things that you have right now, they would be happy. Prove them right.
When I really think about all the good things in my life right now, I notice something very special. That I'm experiencing so many things that I will absolutely feel nostalgic for in the future. Even if your life isn't that great right now, think about the possibilities the future hold.
From this exact moment, your life has unlimited possibilities of what you do from here. Like after you watch this video, you have unlimited directions that you can take your life. Like, you know, think about where your career could go, the people you have yet to meet, the places you've yet to see. There's just so much. The happiest you have ever been is not the happiest you will ever be.
There are people in the world who right now, all they want is exactly what you have. It's all they want. Whether it's a loving family, getting to do what you do for a living, whether it's a relationship, a friendship group, whatever. You have things that other people stay up at night wishing they had. And guess what? You might not have those things forever.
So, we've decided that our past really wasn't as great as we think it is, and that we're kind of looking at it with rose-tinted glasses. The future holds unlimited possibilities for us to be happier than we've ever been. And we've also realized that we have things right now in our current reality that millions of other people, including our past self, wish they had. From this, I come to the conclusion, and I hope you do as well, that
we're actually living in the good old days right now.